Hi guys, HLM998 here. Today I'm going to do a quick review video on my TANFOGLIO Mossad. This is the type of gun that you have and other people don't again. I recently have this purchase. I got a great deal on it. I paid 150 bucks for it at a pawn shop. But rewind, okay? It's not a complete gun. This gun, when I pick it up at the store, it was in a ziplock bag. Somebody decided to take the gun apart, completely stripped the gun apart. I mean, I got a spring about this big, a trigger spring about this, like maybe 1/8 of an inch parts that were falling out of this thing, and it's in a ziplock bag. It was missing a whole bunch of parts. I spent about, I would say, $65 here at one website, another $10, $16, and another $40. So total, I spent about another $120 on top of $150 to make this gun work. It's a hell of a story to tell. I don't see this gun very often. Here, let me turn it around so you see it better. I've been in a gun war for a long time, since I was a little kid. I have never seen anything like this before. Maybe you have. I haven't seen it. I browse online. The history on this gun is very, very thin. I don't see many people talk about it or the history about it, other than one guy that Mosin Crate he was talking about. He's selling it, so he probably know what the heck it is. But mine is weird that when I pick it up, a safety check. Okay, take CZ mag, by the way. Let me get out of the way. Okay, take CZ mag, CZ75 mag, and a CZ75 clone. Okay, good clone. It's a very, very high quality clone. Before IWI making their own, or IMI making their own firearms, they outsourced this out to the company in Italy called TANFOGLIO. Very well known to make CZ clone, licensed CZ clones, and I like this better than the CZ. I also, well, in fact, I shot a CZ before. I have a CZ side by side compared to these. I don't like this new finish. I like the old blue finish better. Very, very shiny. Very, very some holster wear. You see, very light holster wear when I pick it up. Very light holster wear. Very smooth gun. Man, but I just can't find many history about it. I went onto the website, I didn't see it, but it's also part where it's changeable with a European American arms weakness, but you can exchangeable with that. You know, the reason that I say that is because I lost a whole bunch of internal part, and I'd be able to source it out with. Replace it with a the Wicknet, the what do you call it, European American arm Wicknet. So voila. Small details. This gun is weighed about 2.5 pounds. It's on the heavy side, guys. Absolutely, it's on the heavy side. And also, God, it's a steel frame, but it's just not a gun for you to go carry. Yes, you can, but it's a little heavy for your waist. But somebody carry 1911, I don't think that people mind. But me, I want to be comfortable, so I want to carry something that is light. Okay, that's me. That's myself. The gun itself weighs about 2.5 pounds almost. It came with a 4.8-inch barrel. I measured it myself. Actually, I also weigh the gun myself as well. I weighed it, I measure it, and the length of the firearm actually from the barrel to the beaver tail here, okay, it's actually 8.25 inch. It's full size. This is a full size firearms, okay, not a compact. And then I do some research online. They also come with some compact. They also come with a stainless steel, and also came with a what do you call it, a nickel finish. There you go, nickel finish. But I don't see it very often. And like, I went to gun show a lot. I went to a lot of gun shop. I don't see it very much. So voila. Taking this gun out is very, very simple. It's just like an actual CZ, or or the Wicknet. You see that little tool hole, two little dot there. Light it up. turn it around and push the takedown pin, pull it out and slide right down. And somehow it's also come a little buffer here, and I really like that buffer. The buffer really, I don't think it reduces the recoil, but it just prevents contact metal to metal. Guys, this is the only gun that is, well, this other than my not CZ, this other than my FNS that is shooting this bullet without any jam. I tell you what, man, I beat it up. I take it out of the range. I beat this thing up. I own this about not very long, but I probably put about 800 rounds through it already, and it eat anything. And I'm telling you, it's, well, you know, shooting this thing is very, very, very comfortable, soft recoil. I love this gun a lot. Okay, every time I went to the range for the last 3, 4, maybe 5 weeks now, I took this with me, and I would say every range time I put about 80 to 100 rounds through this gun. Loves it. Great firearms. MSRP on this thing I can't find. I can't tell you what it costs, but Butt Gun Shop had it a few years ago for $249. It's not a very expensive gun. It's a military surplus, okay, or Mossad surplus. You know, Mossad right here, guys. You know what a Mossad is. You know, it's a CIA. And somebody claimed on website on some website that the Mossad actually carry this thing. I think it's ridiculous because it's no CIA walking around with a gun to CIA on it or FBI on it. You know, there's not something to show off about. So I think it's a civilian owned, or they make it to market toward the civilian market in Israel. But you know, the Mossad is almost like a CIA in America. They do those spy, wet works, you know, a lot of that, which they claim they don't, but you know how it is, man. How the CIA is, you know. There's no way the CIA agent carry a gun to CIA on it. You know it, I know it, you know. But anyhow, a long story short, great firearm. The wood on it, little pitting, it's fine. I don't really care. $150, guys. You can't beat it. You know, you can't really beat the $150 for this gun, plus some parts. And I'm telling you, I got this gun in the ziplock bag, and it took me about 3 hours to put it together, and voila, it works. Let's see, slice it out. Some part is not exchangeable. I learned it the hard way. The slice and the frame won't exchangeable with the Caesar 75, but it does changeable with the TANFOGLIO Witness or the European American Arm EAA Witness. Same gun, basically the same gun. I lost this little pin here. Which I forgot to order. It cost me $16 for the little pin here, which is ridiculous. And what else I need to talk about this thing? There's nothing much I need to talk about this gun other than it's a great firearm. You've seen it out there, guys. Jump on it. I would kind of like the start of Davis here. That, you know, the 6-point, that 6-point start. I kind of like this gun. The blue finish is phenomenal. Oh yeah, the guy rod sticking out. I don't think any CZ with a guy rod sticking out anymore, but this does. Right here, you know. Great firearm, smooth shooting. I do a little polishing on the trigger, that contact piece between the trigger and the sears. I did a little polish on it, and man, this freaking thing shoot like bees. Hold on, bam, right? Reset on it, very, very short. See that? That's it. Oh my gosh. I would say I would take this if I have a better sight on it. The sight on it, there's no. It's just the front side would mute it to the slice, so you can't really change it out. But your option is to have a beaver style rear sight, which you can change it out, but not necessary, guys. For $150, you know, I don't really want to mess with it. It's a good piece of history to tell my friends that, hey man, I got this gun in a Ziploc bag, you know. Take me like 3 hours, put it together. Good story to tell, you know. Come with a piece of shit magazine here, the CZ mag. Don't even come with a factory mag. I really, if I see the factory map anywhere, I would buy it just to pair it up. You know, hey, you know, it's I think on the internet, I searched around from the 15 round factory map, but the CZ75 map was 17 rounder. So 2 extra round, I don't mind. That's all I got for you guys. So if you seen this anywhere out there, jump on it. If I saw another one of these for $150, I'll buy all that. I don't think my wife would get mad at me for for paying $150 for a gun like this. And it's a great firearm. The finish on it is phenomenal, and it's all steel. I try to mess it up. I try to shoot it, like that, and then pull the trigger on it, like not hold it 2 finger. See, it will jam. It's not jamming. I shoot it upside down. I shoot it like gangster, sideways. Shoot it like this. I shoot it, like I try to make it to jam. It's never jam on me. That's how good it is. How reliable this gun is. So I would go to war with this gun. I guarantee you, shit the fan. And if I have one gun like this, I'll take it out for sure. I'll take it out any day of the week. TANFOGLIO really make good firearms, especially make for anything with Israeli. And Israeli, trusted guy, I am put my lot of faith on Israeli products, especially with anything with IMI or IWI or TANFOGLIO. As also Israeli, it's known to have good quality. That's all I got for you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. And hey, don't forget, keep America a great 2020s.